Jubilee game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the ROBLOX scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. ROBLOX gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SCR, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. ROBLOX adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
You guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are back with another stream. However, I am going to put a quick disclaimer out here. Actually, I'll show you. Basically, this was put on, actually not this, not even that. Hold on a second. I need to switch this to being, if I can find the right one. There we go, finally, about time. But not that. This was posted on the SCR Discord server yesterday at 9 PM. We are currently aware and investigating issues joining the live game. Players receive the error message, unable to cast value to std ... stirring when attempting to join a server. We apologize for any inconvenience caused and appreciate your patience. This is basically saying it can't basically get a connection, basically. I will update this message with more information when it becomes available. Thank you. So they've given us time date, or they've basically been updating this, you know, as much as they can. And their latest basically statement is, we have confirmed that the issue requires assistance from ROBLOX to resolve. We are still waiting to hear back with a response. So it's getting there, but I don't think that it is working. And apparently that you won't get the error message now. You'll just get a stalled loading screen, which basically the loading screen goes on forever. So I don't know if this game is, or if we're going to be able to do this. So if it doesn't, we're going to go on and see ourselves, or what it actually does. But if it doesn't work and we get the issue, then we'll switch over to Train Sim World 6 as a sort of backup. So more Train Sim World 6, I guess. It's still a train game, it'll do. And basically what will happen is, when SCR is fixed, we'll then try and stream it at the next possible time, basically. So say for example, if it is fixed on Monday, we'll play it on Monday evening, not do trucking that week. Or if it fixes on Tuesday, we'll do it on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. The next possible opportunity. The only day where I might not be able to do it is maybe Wednesday, because obviously that is supposed to be XRS, but I don't know, basically. But anyway, let's say a few hellos before we start, shall we? So let's go over to participants, and let's say a few hellos. We have got a few here. So, hello to Abra Plays, Bishop, Matt Cavrelli, however you pronounce your name. Hello Dud, hello Jua, Cora, Ethan, Guest 9764, Haven Fan, Key the British Rail Fan, Max2, MHD, NCC 567, Ryan, Seb Likes Trains, Southwest Level Crossings UK, Theodore, Thanos, the SCR driver, the transport enthusiast, Thomas, Trainman, Tyler's Trains, their ATR, Susanna, and Reese and Kai as well. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to the stream. So I think without any further ado, let's attempt to join this. I am a banana. I don't really need to say why. I think you pretty much know why. So yeah, let's go ahead and join the game and see if we can go on to it. Let's see. So we load into the loading screen, and essentially, you just get this all the time. All the time. It keeps going over, you know, like the different points and stuff, but then you don't get anything else. Have I just done something on Discord? No, okay, I'm not that stupid, don't worry. Let me get that back up, by the way. But yeah, it gives you the sort of like, you know, the tips and stuff, but it just says loading all the time. And yeah, it's essentially infinite, yeah. That is basically it. I don't know how there is, let me refresh this. It says that there's apparently 276 people playing the game right now. Now, I don't know if that is 276 people looking at this screen like me, or if it is people that have actually been able to get the game working, or they don't have an issue with it. Like, I don't know if it's just like if it's only UK people that get this, or, you know, if it's, I don't know what else, but yeah, there is basically, it shows this all the time. Is working for you? You think those 276 people were already in it? Yeah, maybe. It's working for you. How is it working for you? That is strange. But yeah, it works on it. You know, it doesn't work on my private server. We might as well just join a public server, even though I won't be playing on a public server, just to see if it is. But yeah, it's seeming like we are getting the issue, so we might have to go over to Train Sim World 6 instead. But let's see. It's still playing, or it's still saying loading. Well, Train Sim World 6 is out for people who got the either the deluxe or special edition, which obviously I got. It's not just UK; it's also here in the Netherlands. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, it was an issue since like 9 PM yesterday. It said. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that SCR is going to be working for us today, as you can see. Use a VPN. Well, someone has basically just stated that, you know, it also will, you know, it doesn't work in the Netherlands. Also, I know this is going to sound weird, me being a streamer, but I actually don't use a VPN. I just don't trust them, to be honest. I don't use VPNs. But yeah, even BR ain't working. Wait, even British Railway? You know, that's actually, you know, quite, what's the word? Quite surprising, actually. But yeah, I'm guessing it's going to have to be a Train Sim World 6 stream instead. Okay, we've actually got a bit of, you know, 50-50. It is working, it isn't working. Is working, not for you. Oof. Yes, the SCR developers are aware of that. They have posted something on their Discord, and I'm fairly sure that they've put something on their thing as well. Right, as we do this, let me edit the game on Twitch. I can't be bothered to change it on YouTube. So, yeah, I'm only going to change it on Twitch. Also, I have gotten the other DLCs that I have. Not all of them. I have left a few of them out, but I've left the ones that I would mostly play in the game, basically. Nürnberg. Oh yeah, apparently Max is racing there, isn't he? I don't know why. Anyway, I just tried SCR and I couldn't play as it got stuck on the loading screen. Oof. Right, what shall we do? What shall we do? Shall we use a random number generator? And whatever we get will be the one that we do. So how many DLCs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Right, let's get a random number random number generator between 1 and 24. Right, let's go on to this. Number generator between 1 and 24. Right, are we ready? This is our number generator. Generate number 16. Which is number 16 on Train Sim World 6? 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, it's 15, 18. So it is 16. So this one, West Somerset Railway. What scenarios do we have? For some reason, I just like to do the scenarios. We've got a few Thomas and Friends ones. I kind of want to do something normal though, but I feel like the only one I can do, or the only ones that won't take that long, is a Thomas and Friends thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've already done this one. Where's like the final... What's like the final Thomas one that I haven't done? 15 minutes. Thomas and Diesel set off to their final destination at Bishop's. Yeah, let's do that. 15 minutes. Hello, Bennett and Coca Mentos as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so unfortunately, we are getting the problem on SCR. Yes, this is Train Sim Mod 6.
Fireworks and friendships. Thomas continued to pull Diesel and the train to the final destination at Bishop's Lydian.
We're lagging a bit.
And Thomas was still looking forward to watching the fireworks display at the park.
I want to see the fireworks display as well.
Diesel worried about what Sir Topham Hatt would say when they arrived.
Oh no.
We're almost there now, said Thomas excitedly. But Diesel stayed silent. He wasn't looking forward to what was coming.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine. Right. Can I... Hello? Okay, here's nothing. Off we go! Hey! Is it 25 there? I think it is 25. Maybe. Is it 20? Maybe it's 20. We'll go 20. Right. What specs do I have? My laptop is different to my PC. It's got a i9 RTX 4070, 32 gigs of RAM, and I don't know what else. I probably should make the same like specs command as my PC, but having it from you know, having it from my laptop as well. Hello Sarah as well, by the way. And everyone else in the chat as well. Southwest Level Crossings UK, SCR Driver, Bibish as well, Greenling, Noah, and everyone else who I haven't said hello to as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're going 1 mile an hour over what we should be doing. Let's drop that down. 3.3 miles. This game is Train Sim World 6. Yes, it isn't SCR 2.0 or 3.0, don't worry. Imagine though if SCR looked this, you know, looked like this. Could you imagine? But yeah. This guy knows what's about to happen. He knows what's coming. Train Sim Mod 6 is currently in early access. What I mean by that is if you purchase the Deluxe or Special Edition, you get access. So you get 5 days early access. If you didn't get that, then it releases on Tuesday if you got the Standard Edition. There's 3 different payment options or payments that you can do. Obviously there's the Standard Edition, which is basically the game itself, and I think that's around about, and I think there's a few DLCs that you get in it. I think it's like 40 something, maybe 30. The Deluxe Edition is like 50 to 60-ish, and the Special Edition, which is the one that I got, is like 100 and something, which is quite expensive, but considering what you get in it, I don't think it's too bad. And yeah, yeah, like I said, I got special edition, so I got the 5 days early access as well, plus a lot of DLCs to basically feature as well. So we got all of those. But yes, this isn't SCR, unfortunately. Also, I should mention as well, there is currently a 10% discount as well until the 30th, so make sure you get it now, otherwise you won't get the benefit of that 10% discount that Steam currently have. Do you know a game called Rocket League? Yes, and I used to actually play it quite a lot actually. I haven't played it in a while though. But yes, I have heard of Rocket League and I sometimes do play it. Not a lot though. What routes have the Voyager? I think really, well, the most of the spawn is obviously the Inappropriate airline. I don't know what other routes feature the Voyager though. I think there's definitely going to be a few other routes, but I'm not too sure which routes. You might have to search that up yourself because I actually don't know off the top of my head. When will Train Sim Mode 5 add-ons transfer to Train Sim Mode 6? Now. Basically, when you get the game, I mean, to be fair, I don't know what it's like on console, but for PC, all I had to do was just select the DLCs that I wanted to basically install on Train Sim Mode 6 and install them all, so yeah. I don't know. I'm not familiar with RLS though. Unless you can expand on it a bit and tell me the actual name of it, 'cause it feels like a thing or something. SCR 2.0 coming in 2029 or something. Lol. Oh, Rocket League? No, I'm not familiar with that. You're on Xbox, I see. Slow it down! Slow down, Thomas, thank you. Honestly, I don't know what it is about Thomas in Train Sim Mode 4, or in Train Sim Mode 6, sorry, but honestly, this brings me back to my days. Like, I just remember when I was literally little, and you know, when I had when my mum used to read me a story before I went to bed, because everyone does that, you know. There was always one. Well, I mean, there was occasionally, you know, there was occasionally, you know, a different thing, but I think pretty much every night it was a Thomas story, and I think at the end of every single story, we had to sing the Thomas theme. We had to sing the Thomas theme. It was literally, you know, like, right, that's it, bedtime. I remember it vividly. But yes, when it comes to guarding though, if SCR starts working, obviously, you know, we'll keep, you know, checking on the Discord and seeing if it, you know, does, you know, start working. With guarding, it's really just first come first serve, really. It just keeps it fair. I don't add people either, because the limit, I mean, I know it's 1,000, but bearing in mind, I do have over 1,000, you know, connection requests, and you know, it just goes back to what I say, you know, it is unfair to, you know, just, you know, do a few and not be able to do everyone. So I basically just want to keep my options open so I can basically connect with everyone that, you know, I can. So I just leave it to people who I know IRL, you know, like friends and stuff. People who I collab with, because I think, you know, that's pretty important, and just some other people as well that, you know, I need to be friends with. Well, not necessarily need to be friends with, but, you know, like people like, you know, that I trust, you know, like moderators and things, who obviously, you know, are friends as well, so, you know what I mean. Unfortunately, there isn't a way to get Train Sim Mode 6 for free. I think you can get it on cheaper on things like CD keys, but I don't know really. I really don't know. It's the Thomas thing, Chibit. That's why. the Thomas DLC is a bit different to the normal, I'd say. That's probably why. Hello Charlie as well. I mean, Roblox is working, but SCR isn't, unfortunately. Right, we are getting close, I think. We're still going down the line at 25. We're trying to speed up a little bit at 25, making sure that we try and keep that. Oh yeah, it's the middle circle thing is yellow as well. Free starter pack is on the 30th. Oh, are they doing a free starter pack? I didn't know that. Maybe that then. I didn't know that they were doing that. No, I meant the training. Well, the SCR training. Well, that is free if that's what you're meaning. Oh, that was someone else completely. Never mind. All right, see yourself for Several Crossings UK. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Have you ever tried Streamline? I think I have on a stream, but I can't remember it. Yeah, SCR isn't working at the moment. There's a slight issue with the connections at the moment. Basically, users are getting an issue when trying to join the game. You're basically being stuck on the loading screen infinitely. That's what's going on at the moment. Never knew SCR was this realistic. I mean, I don't think that it's necessarily hard. You just have to concentrate, really. Trust in the train is all I say. Because that's basically what cost me to fail my first, TD training, because I didn't trust in the thing, but... Yeah, slight overshoot there.
The two engines finally arrived at the station. Sir Topham Hatt and Mr. Peters were waiting for them. Sir Topham turned and looked crossly at Diesel. Diesel, I hear you've been causing confusion and delay. I sent you to the mainland to deliver some goods, not to follow Thomas here and cause trouble.
Yes, sorry, sir, said Diesel sheepishly.
That did not sound very apologetic. That's all I'm going to say.
That I'm just as special as Thomas is. It wasn't fair that he got to come and be admired by everyone, and I didn't.
That's called jealousy, mate.
Thomas was invited because Mr. Peters asked if he could come. Not because I think he's more special than any one of my engines. Including you, Diesel. Diesel felt rather foolish.
I'm sorry, sir. And I'm sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to cause you all this trouble.
Well, you did, so...
That's all right, Diesel,
said Thomas. If it were up to me, Diesel, continued Sir Topham Hatt, I would send you back to Sodor. But Mr. Peters and I have discussed it, and we think you should remain here for a while and work with Thomas and prove you can be a really useful engine.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I promise to be on my best behaviour.
There isn't really a very good life lesson.
Sir Topham Hatt smiled.
Don't you worry about your engine either, Diesel, said Mr. Peters. We'll take you to the workshop and get you fixed up in no time.
Diesel smiled. He was
Diesel is happy, literally.
Back in working order.
Well, there is the
Then
actual
Sir
narrator
Topham
that
Hatt
is
turned his attention to
Thomas, I think.
As for you, Thomas, due to your recovery of the gifts and rescuing of a fellow engine, you have once again proven yourself to be a really useful engine.
Indeed.
Yes.
Guess who's going to Monaco? Well, I'm guessing you then.
Indeed, added Mr.
Hello,
Peters.
gaming with Peter, by the way.
Thomas was so proud. He didn't know what to say.
He thought his boiler would burst.
Well, it clearly isn't, is it? Hey, did we get to see the fireworks? Hey! Show me the fireworks. Come on. Hey. I mean, I was expecting there to be some music overlapping this, but okay. You'll try to meet F1 drivers. Try. Oh, we got a plan for that. Try and see if you can meet Hamilton. Because I would like that. Hello, William. By the way, Diesel's engine is quite loud. That is true. To be fair, that is very true. Right, main menu. Right, so we had 16 as our first sort of thing. Let's do another. Well, actually, firstly, we'll just double check that there's no update to the message, which there isn't. So we'll go ahead and generate another new number. 14. 14. Okay. What are we going to get for 14? Oh, these have all changed now, haven't they? Oh, well. Right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 14. Spirit of Steam, Liverpool to Crewe. Okay. Oh, these are like 40 minutes. Turn a Jubilee locomotive around at Crewe North Sheds and couple up to a passenger service at Crewe. Why is that 40 minutes? Is there like a smaller thing that we can do? Prepare some coaches for a service later on in the morning. We could probably do that. Drive the semi-fast service from Runcorn to Liverpool Lime Street. Well, that's not going to be stopping anywhere, isn't it? Is it? Prepare this locomotive for service. That's 12 minutes. Drive the stopping service bound for London Euston to Acton. Bound for London Euston from Acton Bridge to Crewe. It is a stopper service. Let's do the Edge Hill coach shunting, I think. 22 minutes. Why not? You'll try to... oh, wait, I saw him in spring, actually. He was jogging with Roscoe. Nice. Hello, random fan of railways as well, by the way. Since when did SCR get very realistic? Unfortunately, it isn't SCR. Can you drive the BR 411? If we get a route that has that available in it. You also saw Mr. Pastry on his yacht. I waved to him and he waved back. Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, this is going to be quite loud, isn't it? No, that's forwards. We need to go backwards, I think. Do we? I think so. Right, release that. Let's open these. No, open that. Where's the cylinder cocks? It's not the same as the Flying Scotsman. Oh wait, it's literally there. This is the Jubilee, right? I think I selected the Jubilee. Yeah. Back about 500 yards apparently. Right, see you MHD. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We're only at 6 AM in the morning now. 6:30. What was that? Northern Round and SCR collab. We'll actually go via this location. Right. Still need to go via location. Need some of 4 signals on this line. Oh yeah. There. Well. And there. For that matter as well. Right, are we going to be told to couple with some things now? I don't know. Yep. Well, of course, if SCR got, you know, fixed, I mean, I would finish the current scenario that I'm on, obviously, and then would obviously then move over to SCR, so... We'll just keep, you know, checking up on the announcements basically every time we finish the scenario, and if we see that it's, you know, changed, then, you know, we'll just go into SCR. Even though I'm sure you guys will be telling me anyway if it's fixed, so... We'll just keep checking. Right, what do we need to do now? We need to couple to formation. Okay, so we need to bring the reverser forward. I swear to God, if you're going to be any like that, you know, like the person that we had a few days ago, I swear to God. If you know what I'm saying, congratulations. If anyone remembers the coal lady, you know. We really actually don't need these over, to be fair, if it's just yard work. Exactly, William, exactly. Oops. Oops. I forgot to select the... I forgot to change the switches. Need to go back now. Is this wanting us to go? Are we moving? Oh, thank you, Venom, by the way, for following on Twitch. Why aren't we moving? Yeah, I forgot to select, you know, the points. I forgot. But yeah. What country are you? Well, I am, you know, from England, so yeah. Yes, hello Venom, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right. Let's reverse to where we were. And select the switches and points. Alright, that should be fine there. So, where are we needing to go to? Okay, so if we basically select this, going this way. Okay, so that's going in there, that's going in there. Why is there so many junctions? Okay. This should be able to go the right way now. You saw me on Dad Rail live stream. Yeah, I just decided to pop in for a bit. And I joined literally at the right time because he was talking about his Children in Need stream that he did. And I literally joined as soon as he mentioned his name, and it was a little bit, you know, worrying because, you know, like I just joined and I didn't initially know what he was talking about, and then he just suddenly said my name and I was just like, wait, what have I done? Okay. Oh wait, did I not check? Ah. Are we coupled? Okay, yeah, we have, cool. We need to uncouple 2 of these, though. Thank you, William, for following on Twitch as well, by the way. Thank you so much. I forgot to tell you, this spring, I also met Science and he gave me an autograph on my F1 hat. Awesome. Right, we need to manually uncouple these. I don't know how to do that. Could maybe do it with some help here, because I actually have no idea how to do this. Never mind, got it. Well, yeah, you can send a, you know, there's a pictures tab on the Discord for a reason. Right. Let's go the other way. Hello, Romaine Blocks, by the way. I was also going to check the next training was the driver, because I left the group and tried to get guard again, but I can't check next training when I don't use Discord on the game ain't working. I mean, the way I did it is I still saw the trainings. I just saw the trainings from my, you know, from my main account, and I just made a judgment that way. Oh yeah. I always forget the brakes for some reason. I don't know why. We were supposed to have a training, but then it broke. Oof. need to stop there, apparently. Bit of a weird place to stop, to be honest, but hey-ho. Yes, we are indeed on Train Sim World 6. Right, downhill siding 11. Oh wait, we need to select that one. Right, back to the front. And off we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, alright. That's fine. We are driving the Jubilee on the Spirit of Steam Liverpool Lime Street thing. Because that's what the number generator gave us. And I just want to do, like, 20-minute scenarios, just do a bit of driving on that route and then, do another one and just, rinse and repeat that, basically. Oh, we're coming in too quick. Might have misjudged that slightly. Right, wait for that to register. Oops, that was a bit too quick. Yeah, tiny bit of wheel slip there. Hello, Crazy, how are you doing? You'll be glad to know that we're not on SCR. Because somehow, you've done it. You've managed to break SCR. Somehow you have. I don't know how, but you have. Right, we need to couple to another formation. Oh, is that the two that... Okay, yeah, that was the two that we had before. So... just need to basically change one. You did a run on Morristown line earlier this night, and you were 20 minutes late. What are you 20 minutes late for? Hello Max too as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're getting Train Sim World 6, the UK line. Awesome. No. This game doesn't do that, unfortunately. Wait. Where are we going? I think I might have went on to the wrong one. that would make sense. That would make sense. Alright, just give us a bit of time. And off we go. Right, this should go to the right one now. This should go to the right one. I should try the whatever that is. I'm just doing a random number generator, and whatever DLC is in that number is basically the one that's the, Alright, let's couple onto the thing. I want to be realistic when I do the coupling because it's fun. I put the handbrake on. Why isn't moving? Hello Timothy as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Am I going to be watching Minecraft live? Well, I did that yesterday. So was at the Roblox house back in 2021. Well, yeah, but the thing is that was every Roblox game, you know, it wasn't just SCR, you know. Right, where's this needing to go? Downhill siding 2, right? Okay. This was 100% Gracie's birthday wish. I mean, when you put it like that, sort of. Is it today, Minecraft Live? No, that was yesterday. But it came a day late. Better late than never. Am I coupling? Yeah, I am coupling these onto this formation. Very slowly. Okay, now we just need to wait. Train Sim World 6 has a few different, you know, options. There's the standard, deluxe, and special. So choose the one that best suits you. It depends when SCR is fixed, Josh, really. It really depends on when SCR is fixed. No, on the Minecraft YouTube. I have no idea. I don't manage the Minecraft channel. Right, where's this going? This is going on to downhill siding 11. How long do I think SEO will be down? Well, having it already been down for a day, roughly. I mean, we'll just say, you know, a day just to, you know, just to basically be, well, not really taking on me. I'm actually not too sure. I'm really not too sure. If I had to guess, maybe either midday tomorrow or Monday. Is that not couple? Oh! I know why. I know why. It's because I haven't changed the buckle type. Hello, it's Mystic. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think the earliest. Okay, the earliest I think it could come back is tomorrow. Wait, have I changed the... There we go. Right, and now we need to wait. And now I need to uncouple the 5 vehicles. How is SCR addicting? Well, I actually don't really find it addicting. I just find it fun to play, to be honest. So, yeah. You'll have to ask someone who is addicted to it and not just me. What do we need to do now? We need to go to downhill siding 12, and then we need to go, and then we need to couple with the 5 vehicles, and then drive to Liverpool Lime Street. Unfortunately, we're not using a turntable in this one. which would have been quite fun. Right, downhill sliding 12. There isn't actually anything on that. Or maybe it's just a passing track. It's edge hill, indeed it is. You probably recognise everywhere in the UK by now, because you travel everywhere by the seams of it. Right. I mean, it did say go via the location, so makes sense. Speeding slightly, slow down. The brakes are actually applied, right? Those brakes did not work. I forgot to change the points. I knew there was something I forgot to do. Yeah, for some reason, this train just does not like stopping when it's going this way. Right, I have a feeling this is taking a lot longer than what it needed. So it said this is going to take, what, like 20 minutes, 15 minutes? It hasn't taken that. It's taken like 3 times that amount. isn't. Is it normal that at the moment, yes, because SCR is having some issues. Oh my god, couple on with the thing. Just keep bouncing off it like it's a trampoline. That's probably why. Finally figured it out. Hey, finally! No, train sim isn't broken. SCR's broken. Right, here we go. Here we go. Has SCR added reason why trains are delayed in the train announcements of SCR? I don't know. If the Riviera line is picked, the next time we do the number generator, then maybe. I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? It was always going to happen. It was always destined to happen, wasn't it? It was always destined to happen. Right, let's do the next number generator, shall we? Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, there's no update on the announcement yet. So, as far as we're concerned, it is still broken. 5. I have a feeling this isn't going to be one of the new ones, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's East Coast Main Line. Right, what do we do then? There's only like one that's 35-minute. Driver Class 801 to the depot under diesel power and prepare a replacement Class 801 for service. Okay. That's going to be slow, but why not? Yes, it isn't letting us play SCR either. That is why we've had to resort to playing Train Sim World 6 instead. Limping off. At least we're driving in a Zoomer, so can't really complain. Right, where are we? Talk to Emily to get started. We're at Doncaster. Doncaster Station. I'm assuming this is Emily, no? Yeah. Hi driver, this train needs to be taken to the depot due to an electrical fault. Take this train to the depot and collect a replacement train so you can continue your service. Will do. Trying to find the wipers button. Are the wipers not coming on? There we go. Okay, we don't need them that fast. It's not a well, I'd say it's not a Roblox issue. It's kind of a Roblox issue, but obviously, Roblox has caused the issue, but it's not happening on every Roblox game. I don't know how to explain it. Are we going to be hitting that 15 limit? I have a feeling we are, aren't we? Because that's going into the depot. There's also a red here as well, so we need to be careful of that. Yeah, we're going to be affected, aren't we? Not making the same mistake as last time. But the question is, how long are we waiting for? I mean, should we contact the signaler just to ensure? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we have been given the green. We've got the shunt one instead. Oh, sorry. But currently, at least from what they said on Discord, they are waiting for a Roblox response, so yeah. But you know, Roblox is a big company, you know, they're not going to be able to reply within like seconds, are they? It's not like they're best friends and, you know, that they're on text messages. Hello! Unfortunately, it is going to take some time. Roblox will be at normal time tomorrow? Yes, hopefully it should. 5 miles an hour? You having a laugh? Oh my god. 10's painful enough and now you want me to go 5? Where's God mode when you need it? I really could do with speeding up the time right now. This is going to be painful. Surely depots aren't this slow. You know, like I was able to, you know, go around, you know, Ed Chill at like, you know, 30 miles an hour. But no. When you go further north, you're restricted to 5. Actually, wait. Isn't... No, Liverpool is way higher than Doncaster, isn't it? Geographically. I don't know. Well, when you move more to the East Coast then, you're more restricted. It's barely higher than Doncaster. Oh well. It's literally west. Fair point. We're just about getting there. Just about. Your bullet point suspended this weekend to take my mind off school. Roblox, you will never have fun. Oof. The way you get mod is quite simply you don't, unfortunately. Yeah, I did it once, regretted it within the first 24 hours. So now I only mod people who I know, who I know that can do a good job, basically. And right now, I'm kind of happy with my current mod team. I already have 20 hours on Train Sim Mod 6. I don't think I have. How many hours do I have? I don't even think I've reached 10. I've got 6.6 hours. But to be fair, I have been doing, stuff alongside that. I've had different streams to do. I've had stuff with XRS to do. I haven't been able to literally play Train Sim World 6 for the entire time. And, I mean, in some cases, it's kind of good in a way that I'm not overplaying it and already getting, bored by it. Like, I'm playing it like I'm still enjoying it, if that makes sense. Because when when you play something on hours and hours on end for the all the time, you can get pretty bored of it pretty quickly. And I guess with me, I'm kind of not doing that with Train Sim Mod 6 because I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. Well, I'm guessing this is the depot then. Looks cool. Hello, Lift Gamer, by the way. Unfortunately, SCR doesn't work. It's still having issues. It was yesterday anyway, so we are doing Train Sim Mod 6 instead. Watching the stream on your phone and TV. I mean, hey, double the watch time, double the money. What can I say? Happy days. Right, approaching the end. And then we should be able to get into the replacement service, which I think might be that one. Right, good work getting the train back to the depot. There's a replacement train ready for you to drive back to Doncaster. Shut this train and climb aboard the climb aboard the replacement train. So that needs to be set to off. That's off, and then do we just simply take this off? Oh yeah, we need to take it. Put this to tail, and then we turn it off. Which way do I get out? Look at this! I can see the top of the train. Oh, this would have been so much, so much easier to train stuff in a zoomer. Oh, I accidentally pressed spacebar. That's not where... Oh, it's just a walking waypoint, okay. I need to walk over there without being electrocuted. Well, there was no other way of getting to the train other than using that, so... I mean, technically, I'm authorized personnel, so... To be fair... I'm allowed to. The points will need setting before we can depart. Set the points to create a route back to the main line. Can you give me a waypoint as to where I need to go then? Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, it's marking down the ones that I need to do. Right, off we go. Why does the class 150 go fast? I have no idea. Yeah, this is nothing to do with SCR, it's just Roblox messing up. I'm sure SCR have done everything that they can, but unfortunately Roblox has just messed up the game. Time for the boring drive back onto the main line. Oh, wonderful. If it was still a brain rot or grow a garden, Roblox would have responded in no time. Fair point. Well, I mean, it probably wouldn't be like immediately, but, you know, it'll probably be like within the hour or so. We don't know what exactly has happened with SCR, but all we know is that, you know, all we know is that people are experiencing the, you know, not being able to join the game. They're getting like an error, or they're stuck on the loading screen infinitely. So if this is continuing on its service... Oh no, it's going up to York. Okay, never mind. Or wherever it's going. I'm assuming it's York. Because I don't think it's going down to King's Cross. I mean, it could do. It could, you know, turn around. I think that train is waiting for us. Nice. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a week. If anything, it's probably going to be like a day or two. It will get fixed. We just need to wait for Roblox to respond to the SCR team, and then I'm sure that, you know, I'm sure it'll get, you know, it'll get sorted within no time, and we'll be back to playing SCR. Yeah, they've actually been stopped for us. Lol. Like, this is how SCR stream should be. This is exactly how I want to play SCR. Them being told to wait while I can get on with my journey. It really depends on you, Harry, really. If you want a more realistic and more visually pleasing, you know, train sim, I would say yes. But also do value it if you think you're going to get out of it what you think you want to get. And also, bearing in mind, you know, this isn't on Roblox as well. I know that sounds very obvious, but it you know, it is something to consider. You know, you do need a pretty decent machine to run this, or, you know, an Xbox or, you know, PlayStation. So also take that into consideration. So if you don't have a good device, and, you know, you only have like an Xbox or anything, or even if you don't have any of those, if you just have a laptop or something, then don't even, you know, really don't consider it, because the chances are, if you were to get it, it probably would just lag the entire time, and you probably won't enjoy it as much. So only get it if you think that you will get the, you know, you'll get enjoyment out of it, which I'm sure you will. You can actually run it as well, and just, yeah, go from there, really. Oh yeah, you know, you can try the free demo on the 30th. Apparently they're doing that again, so you can always, you know, do that and, you know, see if you want to play it. You play on PlayStation 4 though. Yeah, that should be fine then. We can finally go 15, but what do we have in a few meters? We have a red signal. Yay! Yeah, like right, it's not that SCR's been banned, it's just Roblox are having issues with it. The train has just left Doncaster and will be passing shortly. Proceed to Doncaster station once the track is clear. Exactly, Lift Gamer, exactly. There's the train. Oi! Where's mine? Right, we're finally here. We're finally back. Hello Goose, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, there we are. So yeah, I'm assuming this train is like going up to York or something. Do we need to open the doors? Yep. We didn't even do a door test. What have we got here when the door didn't open? Then what? Only a gold after all of that? Come on. What? Was it really the speeding that avoided me from getting platinum? Seriously? I'm sure both Roblox are trying to find a fix on it. I'm sure of it. Anyway, there's still no news, so let's go ahead and generate a new route, shall we? So 22. 22, that's a bit of a big number, isn't it? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22. What scenarios do we have here then? I mean, we could complete Day of the Dispatcher again, because we technically didn't do it yesterday, or, you know, we technically didn't do it on Thursday. And all of the other ones seem to be like an hour long and stuff, so I don't really want to do that. So, you know, get this done, really. And then actually, judging by how long this takes, and then how long we usually, you know, spend on our outro, this might actually wrap up the stream very nicely. And we'll be ending at literally exactly 4:30. Which should be good. Right. We wait for our first train. You will see the new two. Oh, yeah. You will indeed. This train is for Gunners Lake. If you want to get on, make sure you get on. This train will be departing shortly. But yeah, let's make sure that when we're departing trains, we do not go on to the train. Well, I mean, we could, because we figured out that we can literally teleport back to the station should we need to. Well, I actually can't right now, but you know what I mean. Is SCR Hub down as well? I don't know. I don't know about that. It shouldn't be, because it's not an issue with SCR. It's a problem with Roblox. Yep, we're good to go, I think. Why does that whistle sound more authentic than SCR? What are you doing, SCR again? Well, basically, we'll do SCR when it, when it's fixed. So if it's fixed on Monday, we'll do it on Monday.
At platform 4 will be the 1645 Great Western Railway service to Penzance.
If it releases, tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow instead of Roblox, because, we're doing Roblox on Thursday anyway. So yeah. There's many things that we can do. Many possibilities. Here is an 802 though. We just saw a Dubai Expo A380 headed to Charles de Gaulle in my country,
Platform
France.
4 for the 1645 Great Western Railway service to Penzance, calling at Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, Hard, St Austell, Truro, Redruth, Campbell, St Earth, and Penzance.
Trainspotting Mayhem was streaming this yesterday. I see. Well, he obviously knows then. He obviously knows. There we go. No one really knows what the issue is. It just... I don't know. It's not really ready to leave. It's not ready to leave in 4 minutes or until 6 minutes. 5 now, to be fair. Have I walked 5 miles? That's all the times when I've had to, you know, slow down. Or, you know, that's by me running down this line when we were trying to get back into the thing. Can't see any more objectives on this line. Shall we take a lift? Because that'll be fun.
Doors open. Lift going down. Doors closing.
Thank you.
Ground floor. Doors opening. Lift going up.
Well, of course it's going up. It can't go down anymore, can it?
Doors closing. Platform. Doors opening. Lift going down.
There's the Voyager. I'm on the wrong platform for it. I'm going to miss it. I've missed it. I wanted to watch it come in. Going in 2 minutes. play the clip again. I don't know. No one hitting the ramp this time? Told you. There you go, sir. Yeah, the Voyager does look good, to be fair. Stand clear of the line, this train is about to depart. Stand clear. I tried to open the door, is it left? Well, the reason it's called a microwave is because it sounds like a microwave in action when it's driving, so... Well, I think it does at least.
Doors open. Lift going down. Doors closing. Ground floor. Doors
Honestly, I feel
open.
like I could just,
Lift going
you
up.
know, go in lifts the entire time playing Train Sim World. I could just use the lift all, you know, over and over again.
Doors open. Lift going up.
Why couldn't have SCR gone down earlier? I wouldn't have had to do any trainings.
Doors closing.
Lol.
Doors opening. Lift going down.
I mean, don't you have a system where if it's like if it's an issue that's not, you know, due to you, like, you know, you still get like the, you know, quota for it or something? Because, you know, technically, you know, there's nothing more that you could have done, you know. So, you know, it would kind of be a bit unfair for you to, you know, to not get the quota for something that you were meant to do. However, the training's just, you know, the game just messed up. Hello, your local Roblox sweat, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're at 80 XP TV because I don't play too often, and one day I want to grind it. I want to grind it goes down. Well, you can't go down from 80 XP. Do you mean you can, you know, do you mean to get up to like guard or something? Wait a second, since when? Since when? Who knew the Flying Scotsman would just magically appear at Plymouth? Taking that as a screenshot and sending it to Traceman Mayhem. I can't get on board, unfortunately. Right, everyone clear? Yep. Who says you can't? The management team, otherwise it would, you know. It would cause me to go with it, and I don't necessarily want that. Right. I meant the game goes down, not EXP. I'm not too sure. Now the question is, are they being held for the 150 as well? That's the main question. I have a feeling it will. So in that case, I'm going to go on to platform 7 and wait. Oh wait, no, because the 150 is going that way. Oh, I don't know. Right. Stand clear of the yellow line. This train is about to depart. Stand clear. I mean, I would head over. Oh, now it's going. Now it's going. Nice, nice. Right, now we may go ahead and speak to the duty station manager. Indeed. Right. Do we take the lift again? The answer, yes, of course. You just put a 9-car 802 on the on Bakerloo.
Doors closing.
Lol. Well, there's still no information that SCR is working, so I can't imagine that it will be working.
Doors closing. Platform. Doors opening. Lift going down.
Oh, I thought it was a physical person. I genuinely thought it was a physical person that I had to talk to. I got platinum. Well, I mean, I don't really think that there is anything else that you can get than platinum doing this. How are 281 people playing it? Honestly, I think they are just staring at the loading screen because you know how crazy people get over SCR. They are probably literally just sat on that waiting screen waiting for it to load up. You know? No, this game is not SCR. This is Train Sim World 6. Because unfortunately SCR isn't working. So, yeah. I'm guessing you're still having issues then, right, Optimistic? I don't know. Is SCR glitched? Well, yeah, it's not really working that well. But anyway, I think we're going to end the stream there, if that be the case. So, yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to give you the SCR stream that it was supposed to be. But, yeah, unfortunately there isn't, these things do just happen, unfortunately. There isn't really, there isn't much that we can do. So we just have to basically do what we can. And, we did have, the backup option of, Train Sim World 6. So at least I was able to do that. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that regardless. We did... What did we do? We did a Great Western Railway with Thomas, and then we did, a Spirit of Steam thing, and then we did, the East Coast Main Line 801 replacement, and we just did the platform stuff or the dispatcher thing, day in the life of a dispatcher. So, we at least, did, one thing, but it was kind of something that we'd already done. And we also saw how existing DLCs also work in Train Sim World 6 as well. Will you do SCR again? When it works and when it's within my availability, yes. So if it updates overnight, I'll try and do it tomorrow instead of Roblox, because we'll be doing Roblox on Thursday anyway. If it's on Monday, we'll do it on Monday evening, Tuesday evening, so on and so forth. Apart from Wednesday, obviously I don't know what it's going to be like on Wednesday, but yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. I think it will be fixed by Monday or by Tuesday. That's my assumption. Obviously, if it isn't, then that's fine. I know these things can take some time to get fixed, but if I had to guess, I think it will be fixed by Tuesday. So we shouldn't have an issue too much of that. But yeah, next time when SCR is fixed, I will obviously stream it so I can at least give you that stream. But anyway, that is going to be it for today so far. So thank you everyone for watching the stream. I hope you guys did enjoy it regardless. If you did, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe as well. It's completely free and you can always change your mind later. So like I said, I'll do another SCR stream when it's when it's available. But obviously if it doesn't, then obviously it'll be the Roblox stream tomorrow, and then obviously the schedule will loop back around for next week. So Euro Truck on Monday, British Railway on Tuesday, Express on Wednesday, Thursday will be Roblox, Friday will be F1 Manager and Minecraft, and then obviously SCR on hopefully it's fixed by next Saturday, and then obviously a Roblox stream on the following Sunday. I think they might have to be changed. I would have to double check that though, due to F1, and I think is there a match on Tuesday as well? I think there's a match on Tuesday, so that might need to be at 3:30 as well. So again, I'll try and figure that out in my head. But that is going to be it. So like I said, do all of that and stuff. Like and subscribe. I'm messing up my outro, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.